Hey guys, I hope that you're doing well today. Welcome in. We're going to look at the next 24 hours for your element signs and see what's going on. I've been doing these in the evening time. And so here it is, February the 24th. It's 5:50 p.m. in the evening time in Kansas City, Missouri, USA. And Central Standard Time. So just to put a timestamp on something as well. And so my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. Audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, look at a lot of crime because firsthand I'm dealing with criminals. And so it may just be a different type of a channel. I don't know for you. I'm pretty intense, folks. I've spit on my camera literally 3 times in the last 2 days. I'll feel that energy against crazy and it'll just come out of me. It is what it is. So anyway, there's the snake wanting to jump out. Well, if there's any snakes in this platform, I bind you in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach through Yah. You'll hold out the Heavenly Father, and you are to get off, because that snake just came out a second ago on my other platform. It was all over the place. It came out in wording, snake in the grass. The snake card was there. The devil was there in that reading. Crazy stuff all day today as I read. It's really nuts. Anyway, earth signs, let's go ahead and jump in here. I'm going to take several cards for your base energy, and then we'll get into the tarot here. It looks like there's a couple of people that are involved in something around you all, and maybe you and your child. The child card is out here, and the 2 owl cards. I'll pull these cards up in the camera here in just a second. I'm just trying to get them all out here, but there's conversation going on either about your child or with your child or something like that. There is a third party triangle showing up out here. Somebody is either on the road traveling or they're wanting to meet with you to go travel somewhere as well. A green triangle. The color green just came out as well, and it also came out with the word envy, and green can take you back to that as well. So, and then the rings, something about the rings are here. And then your last set of cards is there's some type of a string of luck that's here. Okay, so this tells me there's something possibly to do with something valuable. If you are dealing with the rings, I don't know. This is contracts around some things as well. There is a third party, though, that is around a triangle. Like I said, the child card is here, and 2 people directly are involved in something, communicating or going somewhere, whether it is about your child or with your child. I don't know. Let's look up underneath these cards. The journey card is here. This is somebody educating somebody with something. Okay, it is right underneath the communication card. This is a change underneath this child card. Something is changing here. There's a caution to this third party here. Okay, something cold, change of weather as well, possibly. But orange takes you back to a caution. And then underneath the ring card is the dough. And so dough can rise. Dough can be like pride as well. And something edible could be out here. You do have the orange popsicle, and the apron is actually underneath this dough card. But anyway, if somebody is dealing with somebody prideful, then possibly so. Underneath this string of luck is somebody crying. Sorry about these cards, are just old. Under the conditions that I'm in, it just is what it is. This is somebody that's sorrowful, and it also has a meaning of learning out of some type of an experience. Hopefully so. There's some type of a reunion of something that's here, and there's a boss figure underneath that card as well. Let's get into the tarot. But there's third parties attached to something, and so it's telling that there's a caution. I'm hearing the Most High said, if God really told you, then go. I don't know who that's for. If God really told you, then you are to go. You interpret it. Because you would move upon your faith in whatever that is for you. I've seen a lot of crazy cuckoo energy around a third party, overbearing, jealous piece of fool today. It's dumb, and somebody trying to circle around in their jealousy and be some type of fool and break a protection order as well. There's a caution around it, but if you do hear from God, whoever that goes to, or all the above that's listening to me, God tell you to do something, you're more in danger by sitting there and not acting upon what he says. If he tells you to do something, you need to do it. Anyway, let's get started here. Could be talking to somebody's child that needs to do something where your parent's concerned as well. Or you're supposed to do something with your kid, or I don't know what, or you're talking to somebody you've known from childhood as well. You can interpret the kid card, but there's a change out here around something going on. Show me more information. So there is somebody out here crying. If somebody is going to return, there are still 2 cups here, even though there's some type of caution around you, earth signs. Hopefully it's upright. And you're not third party kick off something. I don't know. There's a commitment here around something, or somebody might want to have a commitment, or you are committed to something. There's a string of luck out here. There's some type of favor around you all. Don't care what the caution's about. If you're getting the download from God, again, if you really heard from God, then you'll get up and go, or you need to get up and go. If you really did hear, then you really will do what he says to do. Show me more information. That Empress came out in the reverse today on my other platform. Filth bag energy around her. She was a dirty official today that was around some nasty contracts. The rings can go back to contracts. We keep getting that energy. It's really big in the United States right now anyway. But there's false contract here. If this is somebody married, they ain't really. This could have been a lost pregnancy attached to something going on with this child card also being here with her in the reverse. So whoever she is, something around your family is here because your child or your mother situation, or that's a lost pregnancy here. Show me more information here. She is nothing but a low-down scoundrel in the reverse. Very, very vain individual. She thinks that the world revolves around her in the reverse of her energy. She's a bad mother in the reverse of her energy as well. The wheel in the reverse. Okay. Well, this is a whirlwind. So there's somebody doing some crazy. There could be some type of a payout to something as well. Again, whatever the person has done in some type of a situation, there's been bribes that came out around her, and it said she got cursed in that reading today that I did. Otherwise, if you are in the up and up, maybe you're just taking somebody with you to go somewhere to be some type of giving energy on something. Whatever this is, there's a string of luck around something positive. Whoever's getting because this is about your protection. If you're in the upright, God protect you all day long. Doesn't matter if it's coming out in the reverse or not. You're protected in the eye of the storm with God on something. Whoever's backwards, some type of fool. We don't care about those people. The caution is upon them if they move forward in some type of stupidness. People don't understand that. You and I have the upper hand when we stand with God. It's dumb. But anyway, this is a consequence on somebody. What they did, what they may be trying to do. Again, let's have a meeting. Let's go somewhere. Because something has been, I'm looking at third party energy now that's got some crazy around, and something's been discovered and has come out. And somebody's trying to do some stupid thing out here. They'd have a whirlwind. They would not be protected in that crap. This also take you back to authority really big with those 2 cards coming out. Something legal is out here around you all. Every time I read for earth signs it is. Why is this in the revert? Look what jumped out. Look, folks, the combination that the devil wears Prada, man. The devil does wear Prada. If you have not watched my video, Beautiful Venus, ? You need to go and just type in for YouTube, Beautiful Venus question mark, and then put my name behind it, and watch that. I recorded that on my birthday just back in December, and we talked about this from the heavenly realms and what's really going on from the heavenly realms with this. But somebody's not really an empress out here. They don't have no value. Somebody's fallen. They can't get up. They're some type of cuckoo. They're an imposter to somebody. Because the Empress is like, if this energy just for the reading's sake of a thing is beautiful. Have all 4 queens on the inside, very mature, very grounded, get up and fight if I got to. She got all 4 of those queens that respond, and whatever she sets in a position to be able to have some type of an authority to act in truth, and however it needs to come out with the 4 queens. But it comes out with the freaking devil. There's some stupid devils out here. There's a caution out here. She's in the reverse. Again, there was a dirty official somewhere, a filth bag. We don't give a rip about this person. They don't have no authority anywhere. They're just a freaking imposter. Don't care who they are. If their child is involved in something, they are, because God said so today. If this person sets up in a high position and they don't think their kid has to pay for something because it makes them look bad, God is already looking at the person and say, you already look bad in my eyes. They're just a freaking stupid out here. They got a whirlwind coming to them. So I wanted to look at that wheel in the reverse with her in the reverse, and the devil wants to come out. This obsessive nonsense around some crap. Again, it's just dumb. Dumb. Look, if you're brand new, I will speak right out of the space. It boils me. It freaking boils me that people are kooks in the earth realm, folks. It really does. They want to trade something. Okay? I'm hearing something about pawning something. If somebody is doing something about pawning something, this is just showing a bunch of money coming out of a bag here. Some type, maybe they want to bribe somebody with that money for something. I don't know. That type of energy is showing up out here for the third party, stupid, idiotic, jealous piece of fool that's involved in something. Again, envy came out. Envy goes to green in the negative. The person's a nutcase. Anyway, there's just some type of caution around you all in the next 24 hours. Let me grab this other deck here. No fear, because Yah is here. The Most High God is with you. What else you want to bring out here? It's dumb. It says that, so I did a reading today. I talked about it a lot today because it was just too profound. And when the Most High speaks, he don't mess around. And there was nothing but about almost every other card that came out had something to do with murder and bloodshed and kill and the grave. It just kept coming out over and over. A gun came out in that reading as well. It was huge. And the devil is a murderer. And again, but the Most High is your shield. And in that reading, the rune that came out of the bag had a meaning of a shield, and I was just talking about, I don't care what's out here, God's your shield, and the shield came out of the bag. And if you really heard from God, and you really follow God, don't care what kind of stupid, idiotic, God's going to take this devil to the pit, and people are not going to have to deal with this person anymore, this creeping energy that's around the person. They may have their intentions, and God said so today in one of the other readings. Yeah, they are trying to fight, but I'm here to deliver you. So what's it going to be, folks? You're in danger if you don't move upon what God says. Okay? So if this is a bribe, because it did come out, whatever the deal is with the money, or however they're trying to get some stupid thing done, but I said you better keep this thing far from you. And it says to keep thee far from a false matter and the innocent. And there's a child. It says, slay them not. And somebody's done something out here because just a second ago, the baby came out. And then the other rune said that somebody got pregnant. They didn't want the kid. They slaughtered the kid. And it was the abortion rune. It talks about sacrifice. They didn't want it. And God calls that murder, folks. If you've never heard that before, you just need to repent and get on with it. But some people know better. They absolutely freaking know better. And but that rune was there. Somebody lost their freaking soul out of the matter. in a situation. Anyway, it says that God says, I'm not going to justify the wicked. This person is wicked. They have no value. They're ugly from within. They ain't nothing. They do want to trade something out here. And I don't care how much money's coming out of somebody's bag. I don't care what the crap it is about. You won't get no favor or luck if you don't resist this devil out here. They've already crossed the line with God. The senator is coming out here. That's big energy. This is somebody, anyway, somebody's married out here. The rings are out here, so there's a third party and somebody's trying to do some crap out here around something. I don't know which senator. Something's up. God don't lie. Somebody says that they want to apologize. Okay, well, if there's somebody up in a high place that want to apologize and you're upright and you're truthful, then you're being instructed by God to do it. Then Russia keeps coming out today. Come out today. The letter J is here. So the letter J can trace you to I'm interested to, but if it's illegal and somebody's married and some stupid thing is out here around third party, something's up with it. Anyway, the letter J, positive or negative for you. There's the baby right there. So a fallen pregnancy of any kind is out here with it. Okay, well, it's definitely showing so. Somebody got some situation on a matter. So there's a money blessing. If it's upright, then it will be a money blessing for you. If somebody's making something seem whatever, it's got a consequence for that person to even attempt to be that way in some type of here giving something, or it is an actual bribe, or it is something that is like I want to apologize and somebody's going to even out the scales for something with this matter. It says he that sacrifices, and it does go back to sacrifice. They killed the freaking kid. God's going to bring it out here. He that sacrifices unto any save Jehovah only, he shall be destroyed. And God said that they would be destroyed. He said that the person was going to go to hell last night in those readings, and he was not messing around, folks. It made me shake. Made me shake in those readings. All right, I'm going to take a rune and then we'll move on to fire energy out here. It's really dangerous, folks, for people to say, but I feel this way. You can feel all day long that the color purple is the color green and it doesn't make it right or the truth. You could feel like you could take two chemicals that are going to respond in some type of explosive way and think that, I don't think it will. I feel like it'll be okay. And make the biggest mistake of your freaking life. You could feel like looking at a glass of water that has bleach in it. It ain't gonna hurt me because it looks like water. Just because it looks like water, and then there's deception around that, and it could kill you because it's poisonous on. So you can feel all day long stuff, but the truth is the truth is the truth on things. There are just certain things that's got reactions to it that are gonna either be positive or negative for you and I all day long. Somebody's done something crazy out here, and it was the wrong choice. And either you'll repent and turn and God give you a testimony out of that. You teach other people not to do something, or you just say, I don't really care. And obviously somebody don't care. They're nothing but a low-down scoundrel out here. They can't get over something because on that other reading it said they refuse to let go. The person's a kook. Two came out. The letter F. And what is this? The letter B. Something about Facebook could be here, or the best friend is out here. The BF is out here as well. This is a baby rune. It definitely is out here. Also, for those of you in the upright, and you're gonna do something that is upright, this is a joy rune, and that energy also too is found here. This is a child rune as well. That's also fraud, and so all that money is around something. Somebody's trying to get out of some nonsense, just in general. Than it is. Something's going to unfold around you all in the next 24 hours, and this just tells you you're just got to trust. All right, attached to something that's going on. Let's move to fire. Most High, show me fire energy for the next 24 hours. What's going on with them? What do they need to know and understand? What do they need to bypass? What do they need to continue in? Show me fire energy. You have the bear, which is a jealousy energy. We just had Russia come out, and it's come out pretty heavy today. And the bear does take you back to Russia. That is a business card. That is also a parent card as well. And it's a jealousy, overbearing type of a energy card as well. So it is out here. And again, somebody's just ate up with some type of stupid thing on them. The dirt road. This is a long-term card when it comes out. If somebody does live on a farm or something, then the Fihu that just came out of the bag in the earth reading has a meaning of cattle. And so there's something like that attached to something. Sometimes we will literally have the wording dirt road that will come out for some people's cases. But something about the pathway is here. What pathway are people on? I don't know. There is sour energy out here. Okay, well, anyway, it just doesn't get you anywhere to be that way. But I guess if you get off on being some type of cuckoo and if you just can't let something go, then I guess you're just old sourpuss, aren't you? Anyway, there's something sour, shocking. The color yellow is out here. Yellow is also a warning type of the energy as well, because this bear is out here on some type of nonsense. And so invitations or just some type of communication is coming out here. So the communication is sour, overbearing, maybe even with your parent, or something at work is here, and something long-term has possibly been going on with the situation, then something like that is out here. If somebody really does want to say they're sorry and you're genuine, then fine. Then you do. There's a foe. This is somebody's got lost credibility on something. And that Empress is not an Empress. That just came out in the Earth reading. Whoever's lost their freaking mind on some nonsense. Underneath the bear card is another set of so you got roads that are here. Just in general, just for the picture's sake. Some type of travel energy could be here, but this is like being at a crossroad. What do I do? What are my alternatives? Okay. Anyway, you got to get the download from God. Underneath, this is the war itself. It's here because some jealous freak is out here for a lot of your cases around some type of third-party nonsense. Maybe the third party is your parent that don't like something going on. I don't really know. But somebody is sour in this reading, okay? Because that's here. That the sour is here. The war is here. Or somebody wears a uniform as well could be attached to this. Underneath the lemon is a bunch of bees. And so there's groups involved in some stuff. Something's very stingy out here going on that's making something very sour in a really big way. The communication is the rings, or the commitment to something that has also possibly been long-term. Got a bunch of people out here buzzing around on some stuff with the communication itself. Okay, so anyway, something about a literal set of rings is involved in something, so be it. You have the lost credibility card. A foe is out here, and then the little sweetheart card. This is anybody that is special to you. Any feminine. Could just be a friend that's special to you. Could be your wife, somebody that you look at as being somebody special in the third party. Somebody's got something jealous around some nonsense. There's that baby underneath her as well. Anyway, it's been aborted. It's for a lot of people, it has been lost. Okay, and it is what it is. Show me fire signs, please. Thank you for freedom of speech and rights, Most High God. Thank you for freedom of speech and rights. Go after every person who's trying to stand in the way of a person's rights. You're the only one that gives us the true rights, Most High. Why is this here? Look, if you don't do what's right and you have credibility right now, in the next 24 hours, if somebody doesn't do what's right, your credibility is out the door. I mean, there's obviously a war out here in this reading with fire energy. Obviously is. Heartbreak wants to jump out. Okay, well, anyway, it jumped out all that war. All that crying was just there in the earth reading. So the King of Wands is coming out here. If he's upright, he's a very passionate individual. He's a hothead in the negative of his energy. Very spiritual energy in the upright, touch heaven and stuff like that. Very attractive individual from the inside. He may be good looking on the outside for some people. If he's in the negative, he's full of freaking ego. And he's a warlock type of energy, and he's a hothead, and obviously somebody is. So it'll show both sides of some crap going on out here. Stuck, stormy waters. Somebody needs to see something from a different perspective, or there's gel attached to something. The King of Swords is out here. Very sharp communication is out here around you all. And there is a marital situation going on. Okay, well, those rings are here. And just a second ago in the earth reading, the word married came out. And there was something out there with that energy. So something very stormy and very heartbreaking. And something is being communicated. And you're going to have to use your intuition. There's another king. There's 3 kings here. Okay, so whoever today, that all that energy with that Empress that was telling everybody, hey baby, it's just me and you, nobody else, is sleeping their way to the top on some stuff as well. However the energy went, somebody was sleeping with everybody, and everybody thought it was just me and you. It's just, we got this thing going, and everybody's swapping the crap with the nasty. And somebody, it's the communication. If people are talking around, whether it be at work or whoever got around where and why, and now people are just like, oh my God, and now there's sourness, and everybody gonna go after this individual as well. And somebody got lost credibility out here. The Empress was in the reverse. I mean, if the person was married and still getting in bed with all these kings, then some crap's out here with it. Okay, so underneath this King Pentacles is the Temperance card, which is the pictograph language of the sperm, and the 9th house goes back to the husband. And so something about a marriage situation is here, and there is a war, and something has been plotted out here, and something is very much going to sting with all these bees. Now, bees also produce honey, or honey bees, and honey, scripturally speaking, take you to a slut whose words will drop like honey, and they're adulterous piece of nutcase around some stuff. Something like that's out here. But you got 3 kings out here, and something is stormy and stuck and on chains here going on with this energy. Show me fire energy, please. What do they need to know most? I picked through my hands. The letter O, or the 0. The 0 card is the Fool. There is a piece of mail here. That would take you to the actual letter Tav in the deck, which means to sign something. And somebody did do a bogus signature on contracts, which go back to the rings. Okay, somebody signed a marriage contract that was freaking bogus, and it would show that it was stupid and foolish, and people are involved in some crap with it. Somebody got up and did perjury here in court somewhere. Oh, they go to jail for that. That's a prison card. Somebody that sets up in some type of a place has lost their credibility on what they said and did out here on this war. The letter N, the word no. I think it flips it in the camera. I don't really know. But anyway, the letter N and the letter O. Person, place, or a thing, first, middle, last name. If you're with God, you're protected, and He's going to favor you. There was something positive in the earth reading that still was coming out, even though the third party nonsense was there. Something's going to be returned to somebody. So either you're returning something, or somebody's returning something to you. Okay, there's an issue around something. So if something's got to be returned, and that's telling us there's an issue. Somebody took something that wasn't theirs. Some type of either something of value obviously is here. Maybe it was even a piece of mail. I don't know. Yesterday we had energies of somebody saying, here, can you give this message to somebody? And God said it was like a fool who got their feet cut off, and the message didn't get there, and there was damage being drank up by a lot of people. So they did something stupid around the situation. But whatever this is, something's going to be returned. The letter I, okay? The I, the N, and the O is out here. Interesting. Somebody feels bad and shameful. It did say in the earth reading somebody really wanted to say that they were sorry. And so if you're really genuine, then you should just get up and do that thing. I know that there's a caution out here, but God will make a way where there seems to be no way. Somebody's trying to figure out what their options are on something out here in the stupid war that somebody's freaking caused. Sleepless nights. And it says, fools make a mock of sin. They don't care. They just mock at it. Like so. But among the righteous, there's going to be favor, and you're in favor and protected out here with this card. So if you're upright, then you're upright. Somebody's X is out here, but the King of Swords is out here. So anyway, the Mayor is also coming out here in this reading for you all. Show me fire energy. So we have the Mayor and the Senator come out. You have the letter J, and the letter J came out in the Earth reading. You have the King of Pentacles in your reading. And this is a marriage arranged for mutual interest. And people are fighting because somebody's played a bunch of people, though. For some people's cases. So that person jumped in bed with everybody and said, it's just me and you, baby. It's stupidness. Anyway, whatever. Somebody's just jealous around your connection, and it's upright for you as well. Somebody did some crap then around it, because whoever third party is, they're nuts. Anyway, and then the letter O, the name Joe came out. So that's a male or a female name. And that happened last week. When I was reading, I was actually speaking about the scripture of what Joseph's brothers done to him. And the name Joe came out of the bag. That's interesting. Anyway, the letter 0 is out here, or the letter O is already out here, which again take you to the Fool card, and God's saying that fools will just make a moccasin. They don't give a rip what they do out here. This is about money and assets and stuff. So there is something of value that is coming out, and the Most High says it's going to be returned. Whether there's caution around it, if there's caution around somebody who won't do the right thing, somebody's feeling shameful and sorry and what somebody's done. Either you're going to have an ex, or it is your ex has done some crazy stuff out here. That's also a luck and a favor rune, and it just came out on that. It just came out on the card as well. And so you and I don't get favor outside of being upright and righteous with the Most High God. And God makes a way where there seems to be no way, and you and I just don't have to sweat nothing. We just trust in the Most High God. All right, fire signs, let's go on to water energy, see what's going on. Show me water energy, Most High. The foe is here. In your reading, some of you all have somebody around you. They're going to have lost credibility around you. For some of you all, it's you. And if you don't lose your soul, those of you who are, whoever the party is losing the credibility. If you'll just rebuild and not lose your soul out of something, God will rebuild you and give you a testimony at the end of something, and you can be looked up to again on something. Look what's underneath that in this deck. The letter is here. It was just in the other deck with that foe there. That's interesting. So anyway, show me water energy. What you do is what you do. Is something going to make you better or bitter? Everybody's falling down the earth realm. I don't know. You have a chance to get up and make a thing right or not. There is either the senator or the mayor out here, or just in general, an official person is coming out here in this reading. Show me more information for water energy. You have the triangle that is coming out. Okay. And again, they're ate up and jealous about some stuff, or they were and did some stuff for general energy out here. Like I said in the earth reading, or before I did that reading, started on these, the color green came out, and then the word envy came out. It takes you to that. So there is something specifically about this letter or communication, or something that's been marked on, or something's out here. Something postal is, for some of you all, this postal mail, but there's up of a document or something's out here. It's a communication card. Underneath this faux card is a caution. And bad karma coming to somebody who's done something wrong. That's got the lost credibility here, whoever the Empress was. Okay? And if there is a fire situation, then there could be. I don't know. It just looks like that. There's a fireman here. Then I'm talking to a fireman. Then I'm just talking to a fireman as well. But that card is a bad karma card. You're reaping and sowing. It's a damage card. And it's coming because it's showing somebody's got the lost credibility on some stuff. Underneath this letter is the gentleman card, which is a professional, which shows here to confirm the energy out here. Okay, somebody's partner, co-worker, somebody that is possibly masculine in their energy, whether they just come across masculine or they are masculine in their body, or both. Okay, they are out here. It is a lighter colored individual specifically that's around something that is going on in this deck. We just have different ethnicities. Underneath the triangle card, the third party is the color blue. Blue and green can take you back to organization and stuff as well. Something edible could be around something. Blue is also a Democrat party as well, if I want to look at it that way. Your throat chakra, there's communication cards out here. Blue is your throat chakra as well. It is coming. Somebody is saying something. Hold on a minute. What did I... The mature man is underneath the official person. So whoever this person is, it is a male. We had 3 kings that were just there, and so a male senator's taking care of something, a male mayor, I don't know, or your partner is out here attached to something, whoever is who. Somebody sets up in a hot place somewhere for something. Underneath this invitation or the other male card is money. Okay, well, all that money was just showing up. Something of value is going to also be returned to somebody because somebody did something stupid out here. Show me water. The letter A is out here so far on these cards. Show me water, please. So you have a spy, or somebody's cloaked and going somewhere, or the communication is about where somebody went and what they did. This about having the rite of passage also to move forward in something out here. Blue, I'm hearing God say blue tells you to stay calm, and you do, because there is some type of caution around some stuff, because you also got the caution card here. It was coming out in the other decks and the other 2 readings. There is big that caution here, and if you've got to cloak yourself and you're upright to go somewhere, maybe even just to check something out, or because you already have, then you just got to follow God and stay calm and do whatever that means for you. There's something about traveling that's here. Resting after a broken heart. Something medical could be here that's being underneath the knife. That's also premeditation of something as well. Somebody is acting like they don't know something. Something being over. Now, interesting, you have a picture of fire here. This is an all-consuming fire in the pictograph language, but there's also 2 of something going on. The world card also tells me there's something about 2 of something out here. I had the copycat energy come out, and so there are 2 communications, 2 letters of something that's been documented, done, whatever that means for you. There's 2 of something. You and your partner involved in something. 2 people were showing up in the earth reading, having a meeting and going somewhere. You do have this travel, and when I picked up this caution card here, the journey card is underneath that as well. And so there's some type of caution around traveling. The world card's also a traveling card, but something's ending out here. Show me more information. Show me water. So you have the Hierophant. Your morals and your ethics. There's a secret out here. Hold on a minute. I have created a tarot deck that the Most High showed me how to put a deck of cards together, and eventually I'm going to sell this deck if I ever could get out of this place where I'm stranded. Help me make some money, and it'll teach people how to read the way that I read as well. The word out here is shh, or a hush is out here. Somebody got secrets, because somebody is cloaked out here. Or there are two people that were going somewhere. There's the crying right there that was showing up in the earth reading. Anyway, somebody just needs to stay calm on some stuff going on. I want to look at your communication real quick. Give me just a second. Show me the communication. Show me these communication cards, please, this time. It is about going somewhere and traveling. There's a Chariot here. It's really big in your reading. So yesterday, when I was reading, somebody was setting up in that hot position, trying to get an okay by somebody setting up in a position here. Just give me the go-ahead on doing something. There was two kind of scenarios that I was getting yesterday. One of them was somebody setting up in a hot position and give me the go-ahead to thieve on somebody's things. And the other one was somebody trying to get the heck out of Dodge. If this is somebody trying to leave, and this is a document, because a fake identification came out today as well, and somebody's setting up in some type of an official place and is doing something illegal, but somebody freaking gonna go to jail for some crap. Somebody's allowing somebody to be cloaked to travel somewhere. That's a bunch of bull crap, man. There is third party out here around something. It is showing something around going somewhere, or having to stay calm, because the blue tells you to stay calm. This is about your self-control in something. If there's a secret out here, there's a shh, there's a hush to this. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck on this as well. Show me more information on the invitation and the letter card, please. The letter Z is out here as well. There's a bunch of money out here. 10 of Pentacles. And something about, somebody's marriage was really strong, and the word married came out in the earth reading, but there were 3 kings in the fire reading that came out as well. And anyway, large sums of money is out here. You do have the money card. Something very much expensive. Somebody's going to bring something back that belongs to somebody in the fire reading, and it's very defensive. Somebody's wearing this mask out here. They're cloaked here in where they're going, whether it's for upright purposes or fixing something or not, but the third party is dangerous for whatever the thing is about in this situation. There's a lot of money out here when 10 Pentacles comes, and then the Sun is here. And for some of y'all, God did show both sides of things. He showed something can be okay, and there's bad karma coming for somebody who ain't, because they lost their credibility out here because the foe is out here. But the Sun card is a positive card to get if you're in the upright. God will protect you to do something. If you really heard from God, you'll get up and do what he told you to do, and you'll get some type of douchebag out of the way in a matter. Show me the water energy. Your siblings are coming out attached to some stuff. So mother-child energy was really strong. Something very karmic is going on here. A heartbreaker. They play games. It's unacceptable. And the stuff is coming out about it. And that's why there's danger to it. That's why the Empress came out in the freaking reverse. Person's crazy. It's dumb. It makes me mad, folks. I wish I could just let you feel what I feel on the inside when this nonsense comes out. Okay? Something about somebody dreaming about somebody often. The radio. Oh, is it my song? Dreaming in the morning, dreaming at night. I wrote Dreaming of You. Shannon Hensley wrote that song, man. And I talk about my stuff all the time. And you're going to pay back my stuff. The Rain came out today as well. And that music don't belong to the industry. It belongs to Shannon Hensley. You caused me to be without and have had to literally stand in the face of the devil himself through this crap, and you're going to pay back everything you've done to every person that's been involved in the crap with it. Anyway, just somebody on the radio or just listening to things as well with the radio coming out here. Just side note, if you're new, I tell my own stuff. We are dealing with people that are dealing with MK Ultra. It's incredible because this card comes out on my platform a lot here in the last 2 weeks. We've seen a lot of it. One reading had this card and another card in the same reading came out, said mind control. I didn't even know this stuff was even in the news, and I just was scrolling the other day and they were talking about MK Ultra. And there's a lot of cuckoos out there that are programmed still today being crazy in the earth realm, and they are dangerous underneath this stuff, folks. They are. And so it's interesting, and that's why there's caution out here, because I myself have talked to people and it's just been like they'll just glaze over and just like I've had conversations, tell people, look, my life's in danger. And they said, oh, just like it's nothing. That's something wrong with that. Anyway, you're dealing with somebody out here in the next 24 hours that's been under some type of mind control nonsense. And apparently somebody would know about it, that they're cloaked to have to try to get away in the situation. Somebody's children is out here. The children room just came out as well. And people just being crazy with little kids, or just saying if you this or if you do that, and playing mind control games and locking people down in their mind, thinking, well, I'm scared now. No, nobody gets to do that crap. We fear one, and that is the King of Glory. That's it. Don't care what somebody's title is. Don't care, folks. Somebody breaking the law. Get your mind back. Get up and do what you're supposed to do and tell somebody else to shut up. You don't tell me what to do. Pisses me off. Somebody has blasphemed the Holy Spirit. That's what the devil just came out in the fire reading. Came out on the Empress that was in the reverse. I think it was the Earth reading. Whatever. Somebody's got lost credibility out here. They're nothing but a filth bag. Don't care. They're professional crazy. They wear a mask. They're nothing but a lying sack of crap. An imposter. That's right. Somebody's wearing a mask out here. Show it right there. Something about the nighttime. Okay, well, it does show some type of traveling is around you, and somebody does travel at night, because for some of y'all, some person has let somebody just go ahead and just take off. They're criminal out here. Okay, or you need to travel at night as well. I don't know. Anyway, your children and siblings are coming out specifically. Your family's out here involved in some stuff, or they themselves have possibly blasphemed the Holy Spirit as well. What a crying shame, but it is what it is. They're enemy of God at that point. They just play games out here. Sorry that family members have chosen bribes and craziness on other people in family. They're gone in their mind. They're never coming back. They'll never tell the truth. They'll never be of worth. God calls them their enemy. Is you just gonna just say, because it's my family member, I think I'll just sit here and do something crazy on them? Then you've chosen them over God to do what's right, and you're just as nasty as they are in some stuff. People do know information about some stuff, and other people have allowed crazies to just kind of lock them down in some information out here. And I'm telling you what, the devil don't run your life. Blessings and honor comes from the Most High God, Yehovah. You need to get up and do what's right out here. Let's take your last message. Show me water. Ain't moved by devil energy. Just ain't. Nobody's going to tell me what I will or will not do. God Almighty gives me the download. How about you? No. Fraud. It is. It's all over America right now. And this is the children rune as well. It has the meaning of children. The word children just came out. Anyway, your children, your siblings and stuff are out here. This is something that's unfolding. Again, all that money, y'all have the money card out here in your reading as well. This is the Fihu, the letter F, may be prevalent for you. It represents like the ox head. So we had the dirt road that came out in the fire reading. So if somebody does live down a dirt road or some type of something to that, you have cattle, I don't know, then something like that is out here. This tells people to trust. It's all, you got to trust God. He's got it under control. He ain't moved by somebody who's blaspheming him. He's going to send him 6 feet under the ground. The other rune that came out is the Laguz. Florida came out The F and the L came out here. Laugh. God's going to let you laugh again if you do what's right. Fall. Something could have happened around the fall season. Somebody could have laughed at somebody who fell down in some type of nonsense as well. No, this is water. It's an embarrassment. It's a complicated thing that's going on. I guess somebody lost their soul in some type of situation. They didn't want to be embarrassed, and they just went ahead and thought they were going to fix something some other way, and they lost their freaking mind out of an ordeal, I guess. It looks like a hook. It says something about a fishing situation. Could be out here, the boat was showing up. But the F and the L came out, and the H and the SH together was also in your reading as well. Let's move on to air. Jose, what do you want to say to the air signs? What do you want to say to the air signs, please? What's going on with the air? The money is everywhere. There's fraud everywhere. It's being talked about all over the news as well. I mean, the senator and the mayor just came out as well, so you got people involved in some stuff, either taking care of the stuff or they're involved in it for any case. Show me air. The lighter skinned gentleman card, so the professional or your co-worker is out here involved in something, whatever, it's a professional. Somebody around all this money. Show me air. The color red is coming out here. That's the Republican side of things. That's also anger. There's caution around some people and some stuff. That's passion. That's your root chakra as well. I don't know what people are rooted in, but the bag is here. There's a piece of paper here, and those documents were just showing up in the water reading. Something about going somewhere. Somebody's purse is here, got money and stuff. Something like that showing up out here with this energy. Somebody had something of value in their bag. It got stolen because it stated that something's going to be returned. There's the mature gentleman again. So it was just there just a second ago. And here she is underneath this person. She's here. And so there's interracial things going on. And there is, okay. And the Most High said if something's like opposite, these could be flip-flop too, is what he's also telling me. There's money underneath her. So there's money out here attached to something. So these two people that were involved in something, she tells you to use your intuition. He tells you when he comes out to be rational about something. So underneath the money card is that document card. The younger lady card is underneath that, and that's a temptation and a guilty card. And somebody is guilty for some stuff. The color red underneath that is the number 11, and the lemon is there, which is sour energy that is all over the place. In one of the other readings, I think it was a water reading. If you're dealing with the air sign, then it would specifically be showing an Aquarius energy, which the King of Swords was there in one of the other readings with those other. There were 3 kings in that reading. This is knowledge of things with that house, or the 11th on the calendar is something, or 11 years or something is here. All right, so the bag underneath this card is the bed. Okay, somebody today was sleeping with everybody. Okay, anyway, whatever. Or something's happened with somebody's purse. Somebody's done something with all this money, value, while somebody was sleeping as well. Somebody would know the information. Somebody's angry about it. Something like that. Whatever the mature gentleman is here, there is 2 gentleman cards here, and then there is something that we see a bed here, but there's something with bad health here. Okay, but I mean, it is showing 2 beds, so either sleeping or there's bad health. Marriage is right there, and the rune that came out was a marriage arranged for mutual interest. Something's happened. Somebody's interested in everybody. Some people's cases. Let's see. Show me air energy, please. So the Four Swords was just in the water reading, which also has a meaning of resting as well. It's also my being underneath the knife. So there's something about a surgery energy and resting or recovery of something out here around something going on. But there's something very much expensive out here with the energy and the information and some type of anger around the ordeal. Show me air, please. The Two of Cups and the travel energy is coming out here. The rest of it's too much. I just took the top and the bottom of what flipped over. This was, if these two people were in unity, then those two people showed up in the earth reading, having a meeting and going somewhere and doing something. This can also be Cupid's little arrows out here on something, but somebody had some type of unity where there was money attached to something with this matter. This can be an investigation card as well with the Eight of Rods, but that could also be their secret communication. You do the communication card out here. And so if somebody thinks they're going to try to tempt somebody, they're guilty in something, because that card underneath that says guilty and temptation is out here around something, and then there's a caution underneath that. This card has the caution card. It says showed up in all readings out here. Be careful what you're doing and who you're going with. The moon. So it just said nighttime. And the law. Okay, well anyway, the senator and the mayor came out, or just somebody in authority is here. Hold on just a second. This is also an 11. It's the 11th high arcana, so it could be a Libra energy attached to something as well with this matter. I wanted to see if there's information on this combination anywhere. So pressing somebody with an oppression is out here. Sore, distress, to press. There's stress out here around this, and it's being felt. There's emotions out here around something with this unity. Or somebody's pressing somebody to get into unity as well. There's a judgment out here on something. Okay, well, there's something sexual more than anything going on out here with the matter. Okay, there is somebody that's going to be defeated because it's stated that somebody's losing their freaking credibility. Somebody will be bent. This is freaking, I'm going to one-up you nonsense. Okay, bring it, ditch, man. We just really don't give a rip about it. If there's a fire situation, then this is an all-consuming fire. But it also has a meaning of two. You do have it here. You have a male and female here. And it's saying a mature man. This person's at least mature. But you have the younger woman card here. And so there's an age difference to something. Whether it's flip-flopped or not, then it's definitely here attached to something. I get the word cash. And you've got all the money here. Isn't there somebody now named Cash in the government as well? So that energy is also here. I think he's at the top FBI now or something like that. Anyway, something like that is out here. It's here. The word is here. There is travel around something, but the truth is coming out around a situation out here, and somebody's getting defeated in the next 24 hours. Air sign is what's around you all. If there's a dentist involved in something, then there could be a dentist involved in something, or somebody's two front teeth is prevalent to something. I'm just bringing it out here because that energy is showing itself to me as well. It says that wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all you're getting, get some understanding. Okay? So to have wisdom, the beginning of it is to fear the Creator. To have understanding is to leave evil. Somebody's out here tempting somebody. The bed's out here. They could have some type of sex disease for all I freaking know. Whatever's going on. Somebody's traveling. Something of value is out here in somebody's bag. There's anger everywhere. And somebody's in unity secretly to be some type of a deceptive energy. But some type of a truth is going to come out about all this money. And somebody is going to lose their credibility because it just had repeated itself. This is basically what's out here, air signs. Thou shalt not raise a false report, and put not your hand to be an unrighteous witness. So in the water reading, it was either the fire or the water reading, somebody got up and did perjury. It's here. So they were in unity to do the thing. Somebody was. So there is a showing an investigation that's out here. Somebody didn't get no wisdom, and if you are going up before a judge and you think that you're going to get up in here and lie about something that's going on, it's going to be found out. God's saying so. There's caution that just keeps coming. Oh, there is a caution to that because you'll go to jail for it. Or you've already been looked at and they know about it, and the guilty card's out here. A scam is going to be caught. Okay, it's with money. It's with freaking money with it. Somebody with red hair is connected to this matter. It says, have I not commanded you to be afraid and to be of courage and to neither be dismayed, for Jehovah your Elohim is with you wherever you go. And for some people's cases, you are to get up and go somewhere. I don't care about third party. If you heard from God and you know you heard from God, you were to get up in here and God will get you to where you need to go on something, or say something to somebody that you need to say something to. And God is saying, have I not commanded you to not be afraid? If you're a commandment keeper, you will not be afraid. You won't let no ditches, no witches, no warlocks, no creeps, no filth bags out here that's got stupidness on them stop you in any way, shape, or form. You've got the power. God's revealing some things are being caught and people are going to be defeated. These creeps don't run the show in the earth, folks. It's time for them to have judgment on them. That's stupidness. So there has been some type of sacrificing energy out here, and God said, if you sacrifice to any but Him alone, you'll be destroyed. You go ahead and test God. I wouldn't test Him, but it's the truth. That was just being talked about in the earth reading as well. Some type of person out here picked the wrong person. They scammed for the last time, is actually what it's saying. They just freaking scammed for the last time. Somebody's picked the wrong person out here, and it's too bad, so freaking sad. Somebody got entangled with somebody, thought they were the right person as well in some type of situation, and they turned out to be some type of, my God, individual, because that Empress was in the reverse, and they got around, man, on some crap. Whatever it is. Something about somebody fighting for somebody out here. If you're upright, then you'll win because God will be on your side for it. Something's in a book, okay? Also what's showing up out here. Your last message. Is the Gibo. This is my technology rune, and I've already seen my technology has already changed. You're breaking the law. I don't care if you are the law behind the scenes. You're dirty officials, because God Almighty Yah Jehovah has already said so today, and you will go to jail for all your scams that you have done where I am concerned, and every single thing you've done to me and has caused other people to be put in this matter. Do you understand? Can you understand me? Wake up from your MK Ultra. What you people have done is a crime. This is my technology rune. And a lot of times when this stuff comes out, something will happen. And it has been happening in the last couple of days. We know Jehovah don't lie. Anyway, this little gift being reciprocated, is it? Is it for sex? To get your way? Because your crotch stinks. You're filth and you're guilty. Your sex ain't going to get you out of this legal matter at all. It's Judgment Day, baby. Anyway, this is a betrayal in a love situation out here. Somebody's already married out here. It said so in the earth reading. Somebody just sleep with everybody, tried to do some crap because they wear masks. It's dumb. The X was also there, and so the pictograph is the X here, but the letter G may be prevalent to you. This is a bad karma rune in the negative of its energy, and it's positive for the upright of its energy as well. Let's also go back to talent out here as well. And like I said, I already said about my own stuff, and some of you all have people that have taken your talent and stuff as well and called it theirs, and they're just not going to get away with it. The letter T The letter C, the K, and the SH together is out here, and the letter A came out here. Also, you're dealing with the heavy drinker, or somebody goes to AA out here as well, or you got more than one A connection as well. All right, folks, so this is what come out. Have a great day, government.